So today on Mint in Mind, we are going to do things a little bit differently. We are going to do a vintage unboxing of this lovely Winspector Biketector. My name is Vince. I run this little account called Mint in Mind, and why don't you join me while I put together old Biketector here. He has some lovely stickers to apply, completely mint and sealed, and I'm gonna open it. Yeah, I am.
Special Rescue Police Winspector was a Japanese tokusatsu TV series that ran from 1990 to 1991. So even though it kinda looks like Power Rangers, it actually predates the Western launch of Power Rangers.
Let's take a second to appreciate the box here. It's as mint as they come. It has it's unpunched, so the punch hole is still here. This is the Italian version of Winspector, so it's made by this company called Giochi Preziosi, I think, over here. But of course, the original design is from Bandai. I saw these boxes in stores. Not here in the Netherlands, but in Germany on vacation as a kid, and they blew my mind because they looked so real, so metal, so grown up, if you will. As you can see, there's the three guys: Biketector, who was the leader, and then Walter-tector and Biketector, who were the sort of robot drones that came with him. For some reason, Biketector is translated to Bikletector. I don't know why. But yeah, lovely box, and it had this big flap so you can already see all the parts and bits. It's kind of the same thing they did with the Saint Seiya figures by Bandai. What do you say? Let's open this puppy up, because the account is not called Mint in Mind for nothing.
Now, what's a tokusatsu, you might ask? It's those Japanese TV shows and movies that relied on actors in rubber, monster and robot suits spanning from Godzilla to Ultraman. Now, these shows were around for ages before we in the West were exposed to this stuff via Power Rangers that used footage from the Japanese Kyoryo Sentai Zyuranger. Now, in comparison to that, Winspector was a far more grounded show about a policeman in a robot suit with a transforming car and two robot sidekicks fighting all sorts of science fiction crime.
So as you can see, I got my Biketector parts all laid out. All the chrome bits. Some parts are metal, like the chest and the shins, and all those parts together will form Biketector, that guy over there. Not such a big deal, you would think. You know, it's just putting a guy together. But there's also this stuff, this lovely chrome sprue of accessories that are all quite important to complete the Biketector look. And my favorite, really old vintage stickers. So these are 30-year-old foil stickers that I have to apply perfectly, or else I'll lose my mind.
So for this line, they made the main guy, Biketector, and Walter-tector, and this guy, Biketector. And these Winspector toys use similar bodies to the ones you'd find on the numerous Bandai Saint Seiya figures from around the same time, which were also these action figures with very fragile clip-on armor. And these would definitely not have survived my childhood playtime.
So I have successfully applied all these damn stickers, so all these little foily stickers, where some have lovely indented pieces so they go exactly in, and others do not. You just have to sort of wrap them around. Frustrating as all hell, but I do love how minty a toy you get. Now on to the body of Biketector.
Growing up in the Netherlands, we didn't just have the Dutch TV channels, but we also had the French and the German ones, so I caught Winspector dubbed in German, but I never saw any of the toys. Back then there was no internet, so if a toy didn't show up in your local toy store, you simply didn't know it existed. So suddenly spotting these Bandai Winspector toys while I was on vacation in Germany in the early 90s made quite the impression on me, and they always sort of stuck with me as something that I wish I had picked up back then. And that's a feeling that is a big factor in choosing the toys that I collect today. There he is, the Biketector, completely finished in all his chrome and foil sticker glory. I hope you had fun watching me build this. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, keep it mint in mind.